answer, Rotarace. The humans who wish to destroy us have reached this base and are getting closer with every passing moment. I demand to know why you brought a halt to your attacks on them.
You continue to remain silent, Rotarace, and will be forced to consider you a traitor to the Legion of Elite Species and take the steps necessary to purge you from it. Do you understand?
Defiant until the bitter end, I see.
Rhoda. Shu, go. Go and save Rotarace.
Purimura!
You have to do what you believe in, Shu.
What are you doing, Purimura? It's too dangerous. You're basically telling him to walk right into an enemy trap.
Grandfather.
Blue Dragon is our last hope, Purimura. If he rushes in impetuously, then the Legion could defeat him. And their next step would be to eliminate humanity. We both know what that will mean.
Huh? What is he talking about? It seems clear to me that those two are hiding something. I wonder what exactly was their purpose in coming here.
Going to the Sky Castle is my destiny as the Oracle. My final act.
Her final act? Is something going to happen to her? What does she know?
All right, so what's the plan, Shu?
Yeah, Shu.
We're gonna save Rotarace.
Oh.
Listen, I know we've made a lot of sacrifices to get here, and it's all to save our friends. I understand that Rudolph is very powerful and that going to save Rotarace is a risky move. But still, I believe that Rotarace is our friend too.
All right.
Noe has shown us that some members of the Legion have good hearts and are worthy of our friendship and trust. If we're doing all this to save our friends, we have to save her too.
It'll be fine, Grandfather. I know Shu can do it. He can make a new destiny for us all. I've put my faith in him.
I still think it's a mistake to just charge in there blindly. Do you at least have a plan in mind on how to win, Shu?
Rotarace, I know what this is about. I know what your secret agenda is. You want me to say mankind shouldn't be destroyed, right? Now tell the truth, Rotarace. All the actions you undertook were designed to achieve that goal, weren't they?
Is that accurate? Did you try to save them?
The Council agreed upon the destruction of mankind. You were bound by our decision, but you were secretly against our judgment the whole time.
That's right. Humanity deserves to exist. The facts are irrefutable.
I was right.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Your attitude makes you just as bad as Noe, if not worse.
That is simply the conclusion I drew from my observations. We shouldn't let emotion rule this situation. Of course, at first I was uncertain about whether I'd reach the right conclusion. That's why I continued to cooperate with the elimination of mankind, even if I did so somewhat reluctantly. I needed time to assess the situation. But now, I'm quite certain that I'm correct. Humanity shouldn't be destroyed.
Don't be foolish.
You're the one who's acting the fool, Rudolph. I think it's time for me to ask a question of you. From the beginning, your intention was to destroy mankind, wasn't it?
You had better start watching your tone. You've admitted that you renounced the decision of the Council. Now you also dare to insult its highest member?
No, it's fine. She is free to speak her mind here.
We in the Legion stand at the apex, the very peak of evolution, the highest life form in this whole universe. And as long as we've been here, we've watched the progress of other species. Our intent has always been to observe, and the trials we held with the humans were supposed to be for that purpose. However, your handling of the human situation thus far clearly reveals you to be in opposition to the Legion's mission of simple observation.
Now you're going too far, Rotarace. The entirety of the Council decided upon all of these actions. Not one single activity was made on Rudolph's authority alone.
You know that's true. But let me just say this. Mankind deserves to be destroyed. You already know that evolution's progress in this world was altered when humanity sealed away the darkness. And that means that they affected our evolution as well. So, in a sense, you could say, mankind chose its destiny by its actions.
That's true. After all, we are more similar to the darkness than to humanity.
I knew it.
Is that all you have to say, Rota Race?
Yes.
Then we're done here. Rota Race, you have repeatedly insulted the Council and committed numerous acts of treason despite all warnings. We cannot overlook this behavior any longer. As Council leader, I decree that you be purged from the Legion.
Just a moment, Rudolph. Shouldn't we take a vote on this decision first?
Didn't you just hear me? I have the authority to decide this myself based on my position here.
If you intend to do this, then you should know I won't accept this without a fight!
Go, Hildegard. Take care of her.
There's no choice. This is simply the decision of the full council. But I want to make sure you understand the implications, Rudolph. Mikhail, Forgino, both gone. And don't forget that Noe has become our enemy. So you do know what will happen if we eliminate Rota Race as well, don't you?
Yes, of course.
All right!
This is most unfortunate, Rota Race. I never imagined that I'd have to eliminate you with my very own hands.
Tell me, Hildegard, does this decision really feel right to you? Rudolph has corrupted the entire purpose of the Council. You can't let him do this. This is a personal vendetta.
Sorry, Rota Race. I'm really not into girl talk.
You must be purged!
Just face it. Accept your fate, Rota Race.
I'll never quit. I won't simply give up without a fight.
How long do you think you can run?
I don't understand why you can't see it, Hildegard. Don't you realize that Rudolph's judgment is clouded?
I might care if I sympathize as you do, but unfortunately for you, I don't.
Very well. Then I'll simply have to defeat you, Hildegard!
I'm stuck!
Now this ends!
Don't be so sure.
That's it! You're done! What's that?
Nice trick, huh? You haven't seen me in this form before. And now...
You lose!
So you've come at last, Shu. I mean, you've come, Blue Dragon.
Listen, Rudolph. If it's a fight that you're looking for, then come after me. And leave Rotorace alone!
You've just awakened and can't control your powers. You really think you can give orders?
You will stop, or I'll make you stop!
If you wish to fight, then I'll gladly defeat you. Just one thing first. Hildegard, finish off Rotorace.
Hold on. I want to ask him something.
Tell me why you came here to save Rotorace.
Huh?
She is a member of the Legion of Elite Species, after all. Now, it's true that she may have gone a little easy on you in her battles against you. But there's no guarantee she'd be your ally, even if you did manage to save her.
And since she's already been injured, she'd be of little use to you in a fight against us. In fact, she'd only slow you down.
It doesn't make sense. I want to know why you're risking so much to try to save her.
I can't believe you have to ask. It's simple.
She's my friend, and I protect my friends.
Da 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 da! That's right, get ready, everyone! Hippo the Warrior is here!
You're a phony!
Now!
Crushing nail! Catch her, quick!
All right! Nice one, Motto!
Rhoda! You okay?
Oh dear!
At least she's still breathing.
Please wake up.
All right, guys. She's in your hands. Come on, let's do this! Ha!
The confrontation between Blue Dragon and Rudolph is just beginning. A battle that will shape the world. This is the Crucible of Destiny. Fate will be forged. For the world, for mankind, and for both of us as well.
Oh, Shu.
Purimura, all these destinies were born back on the day when I first found you. I remember it well. In the sealed grounds.
Yes, I remember, Grandfather. Now, I'm ready for what must be. But I still have faith in Shu. I believe Shu and Blue Dragon, they'll carve out new destinies for all of us. I just know it.
Shu, wait!
Get out of here! Go!
Rudolph, why are you doing this?
So the one who once betrayed us now wants to have a nice little chat?
You intended to destroy humanity from the very start of all this. I'm sure of that now. But why? Why did you get all of us to come up here? You've had all the chances in the world to eliminate mankind, and you easily could have shot our ship out of the sky before we even got here. And now Shu and Blue Dragon have completely awakened to their full power. You let it happen, though it made them a tougher enemy. Why'd you do that?
You want to know, huh? Very well, I'll tell you, so make sure you pay close attention. Your little world is just a laboratory for our experiments. And you're our test subjects, that's all. We record everything that occurs in your world. We've chronicled a vast number of phenomena. You humans are simply another one to watch. So we make records of every action, catalog each response, and take note of any minute success and failure for every species. Even one like yours that's going to be destroyed.
You mean every one of the trials that you made us go through? And all of the attacks on humanity?
That's right. All of it was only to collect data on your species. And I hope that I don't have to tell you this, but without those experiments pushing you forward, you never would have made it this far.
Experiments?
I know, or I wish I did. Wait, what is he saying?
Model?
But why would you ever want to do something like that? I don't get it!
Well, of course you don't. What else would I be doing all this for except the prosperity of the Legion? It's the only thing that counts. We're a very advanced species, but I refuse to accept that we've come to the end of our evolution. There must still be more room somewhere for us to evolve. The trick is to find it. That's why we observe, that's why we search. We always move forward, refusing to rest on our many accomplishments or be satisfied with the power we already possess. For that, we must acquire ever more knowledge. We know that with every piece of information we gain, we continue to advance ourselves further. We must evolve. We allowed you humans to exist for as long as we did on the chance that you might be of use to us somehow. But there's no point in keeping such an inferior species around. You humans are simply of no use, so we'll rid ourselves of you. You see, all the data that we acquired from observing you was useless. It's become clear that you can offer nothing to the Legion, and since that's the case, you don't deserve to exist anymore.
You're saying that all of those people, they lost their lives for that? That's evil! If anyone deserves not to exist, it's you, Rudolph!
Listen carefully, Blue Dragon. I've just opened your eyes to the truth. Your entire world exists only for the sake of the Legion. We alone determine if something has value and if it does not. Then we eliminate it. That is what destiny is.
You are sick. Do you really think that you're a god or something?
Of course! There's no question that whatever you humans envision as the highest form in this existence, we in the Legion are as powerful and probably even more so. You can't continue to exist in this world unless the Legion decides to allow it out of pity.
He's incredibly confident, even arrogant. But how can he continue to act this way after seeing how powerful Blue Dragon has now become?
You know what, Rudolph? This conversation has made something very clear to me. You aren't superior to anybody. You're just a selfish thug.
That's it. I have had enough of this tedious conversation. Now, Hildegard, it's time to eliminate the humans. What's wrong? You heard me.
I'm afraid I won't be able to take part in this battle, Rudolph.
Article 32 of the Council Crisis Provision. It says in the case of a crisis to the survival of a species, we must take action to avoid extinction.
Noe has essentially removed himself from our species now. And with Forgino gone and Rotorace so close to dying, I'm obliged to avoid putting myself in harm's way. So I must remain neutral. That way I will ensure that our species continues to exist.
My obligation in this matter is quite clear, Rudolph. But of course you should be aware of this already.
Of course, that's right. I know all that I need to know. All that's left is to deliver the final crushing blow that will destroy you and Blue Dragon.
Blue Dragon!
Right, Hippo. Get ready, because we're going in.
Whatever you say, boss lady!
And don't forget about us too, Motto!
What's the deal? Quit fooling around! Why aren't you changing into your dragon form?
It's quite simple, Blue Dragon. Even while in this form, I can easily defeat you.
That's funny. That pink friend of yours was just as confident as you are, right up until the time I took him down.
This battle's for everything. The world. Our fate. Shu and Blue Dragon have incredible power, but Shu's still weak. He has to be at his best to defeat Rudolph, and I don't know if he has the strength to win this. Then again, Rudolph's overconfident. I just don't know. It's all up to Shu now.
I believe...
What is the matter? What is that light? No, it can't be. Is the seal losing its effect? No!
Come on! Let's go!
今までずっとありがとうってそれは君にとって精一杯優しいお別れの言葉だったんだね。どんなに時が経ったとしても